Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. So the return to MONKE has now begun. We got the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and right off the bat, I can already see that it looks like he is a yellow type. I was saying that I hope he is not either green or yellow, because ideally I'd want to run him on my Saiyan team because I don't think the GT tag is fully flushed out, but I guess it is what it is. He is yellow, no surprise there. So we're just going to start out taking a look at the character. Remember, I have not seen this guy before. I've not taken a look at his kit, so we're both seeing this at the exact same time. And as usual, 2 stars, maxed out. And what we can tell from here is, boy, oh boy, are his defenses bad. Offenses, he looks pretty strong, but defenses look rather low, even for an LF standards. That's pretty low. Even if we look at 6-star comparison, that's still rather low. Kind of reminds me of like Purple Hit, Vados like levels of very, very squishy. So that's a little bit concerning, but okay. No big deal. Let's start out here. Main ability, I'll finish it. Draw the ultimate arts card, Dragon Fist of Rage. Every ultimate for Goku is pretty much some form of Dragon Fist. Okay. Store on health by 30. Key by 40, and then 30% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Okay, pretty standard main ability. Heal a little bit, gain key, draw an ultimate, maybe an extra buff. No shock there. And his first passive, a good clean fight. 70% to damage inflicted when battle starts, cannot be cancelled. Okay. Following effects occur every time when faced with an enemy. Restore own key by 30, 15% to damage inflicted by allies for 15 timer counts. Okay. That's kind of interesting. It's a little bit of a supportive buff too when you're running with the guy. Applies the following effects to self every time an enemy uses a strike, blast, or special move arts attack while this character is on the battlefield or standby. Oh! He's getting buffed up every time your opponent attacks. That's kind of a big deal right there. 5% to damage inflicted, up to 50% cannot be cancelled. Reduce damage received by 20% for 5 timer counts, up to 60%. Okay. That's not bad at all. That kind of tells me that you don't even want to start with him. You kind of want to have the guy build up. So start with some other character and then bring in him after they finish their combo or something like that. That's pretty interesting here. I like that. That's sort of a first of a kind. They just have to use the arts and he gets buffed up even when he's on standby. So 120%. Very easy to get right here. They just have to use 10 cards pretty much. His second passive, Billowing Wrath. Receives 0 damage when changing cover for the first time, so just like LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we got our little cover change. Applies the following effects to self per defeated battle member when this character enters the field. Restores health by 10%, 20% to damage inflicted, 20% to all damage inflicted. So we got some last stand buffs here, but this thing right here, this passive, is very similar to the red Super Saiyan Goku, the Zenkai 7 one. If there is a defeated battle member and he shows up, I'm pretty sure he too heals and has a little damage inflicted passive, so this is cool. I'm not against this. My only fear though is it's very clear that he's a offensive juggernaut, and it's very easy, or well, it's not easy, but a little bit of work is needed for him to seem decently tanky, but his defenses are so low that my concern is Zenkais are really gonna hurt him really badly. He can put in work, but he stands out as a glass cannon to me right now. But I guess we'll just continue reading. Strike card, standard. Blast card is standard. His special move, massive impact damage. Applies the following effects to self upon activation. 30% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Cancels attribute downgrades at abnormal conditions, and with blast armor. Probably not ideal. I'd prefer long range blue cards just because timing your opponent in the side step is always nice, and you know, canceling out blast cards is always great. His green card, Wild Dragon Launcher. See, everything is called Dragon something with Goku. The following effects occur upon activation. 20% to damage inflicted, 15 timer counts. Inflict enemy with the attribute downgrade plus 5 to sub count for 10 timer counts. That's quite nice. I like that. Kind of like the transforming green Future Gohan. Inflicts force switch, blast armor when charging forward. So not bad. Can be a little bit tricky. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, you want to catch your opponent in the sidestep with, you know, a main ability, a green card, something along those lines. And these cards that force you to do a movement where you're not stopping time but you're moving, kind of like the purple Broly, LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku. These are tricky because you sort of lose that stop time event. So I don't know how this is going to play out with people, just because it's not even something that you can combo into. It's just chuck somebody away with a little bit of buffs for you. So I don't know how that's going to work. His ultimate, massive impact damage, applies the following effects to self upon activation. Nullify enemy, restore health when it reaches 0 effect. Okay, thank goodness. Get rid of endurance. I like that quite a bit. Help me deal with some of these regen units. Applies the following effects to self according to the number of remaining members. So if everyone's on the field, 30% to alt damage inflicted. Somebody was killed, 50% to alt damage inflicted, and green attribute upgrade minus 100% to enemy sustained damage cut effects. And then if you're the last guy left, 70% to alt damage, and you basically cut out sustained damage cut. And do remember that when Goku is a last stand guy, he's going to be getting 20% for every defeated battle member and the 20% to damage inflicted. So that's 150% on his ult just from how its activation conditions, as well as this passive here. And that's ignoring this, as well as ignoring this right here. So it's very easy for Goku to get like something over 250% ult damage right there. So I guess if you save it towards the end, it's gonna pack quite a bit of a punch. Cool. Strike cards with 10% damage inflicted for 10 timer counts when used. Oh, that's cool. And then same thing with blast cards. I like that. I already had plans of bringing this guy onto my Saiyan team. I wonder what his Z ability is. Okay, so it's going to be GT or Tag Sun Family. Interesting. It's not Saiyans, it's Sun Family. You know what that means? That means, oh, is Angel Vegeta gonna get booted off my team? Look at that. So 32% to tag GT or Sun Family strike attack and defense, and 50% to characters that are both GT and Saiyan strike attack. Holy crap. So he's given himself near 50% with this. That's pretty cool. And then for some reason, there is also this EX Goku Black. I have no idea why they released this guy. The whole plan is to power up GT. I mean, we even have an event or a login bonus for it that just says GT power up, but for some reason he's here. I don't understand why, but I guess we can take a look at him too. These guys are pretty hard to pull, just to get left character. So I'm going to toss him at 2 stars. And to no surprise, he has that, you know, your standard EX 2-star stats. They're all relatively low. But I wonder if he can do something cool. So his main ability, short and allied characters that are both tag, feature, and powerful opponents, sub counts by 5, 30% to damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, and gives himself card draw speed. Okay, Harbinger of a Dark Future. Applies the following effects to self per battle member that is both future and powerful opponent. 30% to damage inflicted, reduces damage received by 15, and -3 to strike and arts cost. Whoa, that's not bad at all. Wow. Future powerful opponent characters, so Red Cell, all the other Goku Blacks and stuff like that. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all right here. Beautiful Utopia. Applies the following effects to allied characters that are both future and powerful opponent when he switches on standby. Wow, heals 10% plus. Whoa. 25% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts and 30% to key recovery. That's not bad. It's not the worst kit in the world. It's actually pretty good. It's just going to be hindered by the fact that he's an EX character, and how on earth is anyone going to get him? Look at that, maxed out. His defenses are poo-poo. Even if for an EX support, it's still pretty low. Blue card, Black Kamehameha, major impact, 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts upon activation. Green card, restore on key by 40, 10% to damage inflicted by allied characters that are both future and powerful opponent. Okay, standard strike and blast. Whoa, characters that are both future and powerful opponent strike defense, strike and blast defense. Holy crap, whoa, it jumps from 24 to 32. That's pretty high. I guess it's pretty cool. So in terms of new characters, that's it. It's just this Goku and this Goku Black. I'm a little bit shocked to see that this is all that we're getting. It's usually not the case, but I guess that's what they decided on. So oh well, I guess it is what it is. There's also a new equipment, this right here. These times were dark enough without you. Special move buff, alt buff, base health buff. No surprise there. Kind of reminds me of similar buffs to like the Gogeta Blue. A bunch of equipments started coming out that buffed his health restoration and his max HP because he was a little bit squishy. So would not surprise me if this Goku is going to be getting something similar. But overall, seems pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure we're getting a raid event as well, going up against Super Baby 2. And yeah, overall, I mean, he seems really strong, but rather glass cannon-y. I'm a little bit concerned by how low his defenses are, but remember, this is just on paper. We're just reading what he does. What a character does in play is always vastly different, so we'll have to see what he's like in the game. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're looking forward to him, even though he's going to be a little bit squishy. We'll have to see what he will do. Hopefully he measures up to the endless sea of powerful Zenkais, but we'll see what he does. I'm really looking forward to the LF. It's beautiful to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, don't forget to check out the showcases. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. We're going to be getting those out as soon as we can. And until next time, let me know in the comment section below how you want me to showcase this dude. Do I run him on my Saiyan team, or would you prefer seeing him on my GT team? You're basically asking, do I want it on easy mode or hard mode? But either way, I'll let you guys decide. And until next time, peace.